Ray said she wouldn't write her third album until she fell in love.
My third album is going to be called And Then She Fell in Love. Not one single song is getting written until I fall in love.
It looks like Ray has stopped asking where the hell her husband is because she's found herself at Six Flags with Michael B. Jordan. The British singer Ray was spotted on a roller coaster at Six Flags with the one and only Michael B. Jordan.
Is Hollywood's most notorious bachelor finally off the market? Or are we witnessing the most calculated PR stunt in celebrity history? Over the weekend, fans were left completely paralyzed when pictures surfaced showing Oscar winner Michael B. Jordan sitting side by side with British pop sensation RAYE on a roller coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain. They were laughing, screaming, and looking insanely comfortable together. Right after RAYE publicly swore she wouldn't write her third album until she fell in love again. But just as fans started declaring them the ultimate new power couple, a devastating storm began brewing in the background. Insiders are leaking that Michael's legendary ex-girlfriend, trendsetter Lori Harvey, saw the viral photos and immediately fired off a series of shade-filled messages to her inner circle. Sources claim Lori reportedly labeled the entire romantic outing as a cheap downgrade and a desperate ploy for attention. But here is the terrifying twist that has sent shockwaves through the entire music industry. Leaked audio clips and encrypted texts suggest that RAYE isn't just hanging out with Michael. She might be caught right in the middle of an explosive, multi-million-dollar revenge plot designed to settle an old score with Lori once and for all. Strap in, because what started as a fun day at an amusement park is spiraling into the most toxic, dramatic celebrity feud of the decade. And the secret motives being exposed right now will leave you utterly speechless. To understand why this sudden connection between Michael B. Jordan and RAYE is causing pure chaos across social media, we have to rewind the tape and look at the complicated, high-stakes romantic timelines that brought all three of these megastars to this exact breaking point. Michael B. Jordan has long been held up as one of Hollywood's ultimate heartthrobs. From his critically acclaimed performances in Black Panther and the Creed franchise to his Academy Award victory for Sinners, Michael built a towering reputation as an unstoppable force in the film industry. Yet, despite all his professional triumphs, his personal life has remained under a microscope, constantly plagued by fierce debate and relentless internet investigation. For years, rumors swirled around Michael's dating preferences. Commentators on TikTok, X, and YouTube routinely scrutinized every single woman he was spotted with in public. Whether he was photographed on a jet ski with Catherine Pais in 2014, seen grabbing a casual bite with Kendall Jenner in 2015, celebrating New Year's Eve with Ashlyn Castro, or enjoying an intimate, four-hour dinner at Carbone in New York City with French supermodel Cindy Bruna, social media users endlessly picked apart his dating history. The online discourse grew so loud that some critics openly accused him of avoiding dating black women, triggering massive debates across online forums. While Michael repeatedly addressed these claims in high-profile interviews, explaining that his dating choices had nothing to do with race, and that the online rumors couldn't be further from the truth, the relentless public scrutiny clearly left a deep mark on how he approached romance in the public eye. Enter Lori Harvey. In late 2020, when news broke that Michael was seeing the stunning model and entrepreneur, the internet practically stopped spinning. By January 2021, when they officially confirmed their romance on Instagram, it felt like a monumental pop culture shift. For the first time in his career, Michael stepped completely out of the shadows. He wasn't hiding behind back exits or mysterious VIP booths anymore. He was proudly posting lavish anniversary trips, birthday celebrations, and red carpet moments alongside Lori. They instantly became the gold standard of celebrity couples, stylish, glamorous, and seemingly unstoppable. When reports surfaced in June 2022 that Michael and Lori had abruptly called it quits after a year and a half together, the public reaction was pure disbelief. Sources at the time claimed that while Michael was ready to fully commit, build a life, and take the ultimate step toward marriage, Lori was focused on her career, independence, and personal growth. The split was devastating. Michael publicly admitted that he had gone through his very first true heartbreak as an adult, while Lori quietly packed her bags, deleted every trace of him from her social media feeds, and moved forward on her own terms. In the years following their split, Lori's name never truly left the conversation surrounding Michael. Every single time Michael was seen near a woman, comment sections flooded with references to Lori. And whenever Lori embarked on a high-profile relationship, such as her romance with actor Damson Idris, fans analyzed every single picture to see who was winning the post-breakup era. It created a permanent, simmering tension between their two fan bases, waiting for a single spark to set the entire internet ablaze. That spark arrived in the form of RAYE. The multi-award-winning British singer-songwriter had spent years fighting for her independence in the music industry. After breaking free from major label constraints, RAYE took the global music scene by storm with raw, emotionally devastating anthems like Escapism and her smash hit, Where Is My Husband? RAYE's vulnerability became her trademark. She spoke openly in interviews about experiencing severe heartbreak years ago, revealing that the emotional damage was so profound that she refused to open her heart to anyone else. Then came her legendary declaration to her fans. RAYE explicitly announced that her highly anticipated third studio album would be titled And Then She Fell in Love. But she added a massive catch. Not a single note or lyric would be written until she experienced true, undeniable love in real life again. For months, millions of fans wondered who could possibly break down RAYE's emotional walls and inspire her next musical era. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, had Michael B. Jordan on their bingo card. The explosive crossover between Hollywood royalty and Britain's most authentic musical storyteller seemed completely out of left field. But when the two of them were suddenly caught riding roller coasters together at Magic Mountain, looking happier than anyone had seen them in years, the collision course between Michael's past and RAYE's future became instantly unavoidable. The stage was set for a massive pop culture explosion, and the aftermath was guaranteed to be brutal. It all started on a warm Friday afternoon at Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. Parkgoers were going about their day when an eagle-eyed fan spotted two recognizable figures walking toward the loading station of a major roller coaster. Michael B. Jordan was trying to keep things low-key in a white t-shirt, casual overalls, and a pulled-down baseball cap. Right next to him was RAYE, dressed in a sleek all-black outfit, smiling broadly and chatting animatedly. Within minutes, vertical videos hit TikTok and X. The clips showed Michael and RAYE sitting right beside each other in the coaster train. RAYE was throwing her hands into the air, laughing with genuine delight, while Michael gave her a look of pure protective admiration. They weren't surrounded by security guards or camera crews. They were acting like two people enjoying an intimate, carefree day out together. At Pop Culture Central. Hold on. Is that Michael B. Jordan and RAYE on a roller coaster together? Loudly crying face, did she just summon her husband with her song? My jaw is on the floor. At Ray Daily, RAYE said she wouldn't write a single song for her album, and then she fell in love until she fell in love. And now she's with Michael B. Jordan. The music is coming, y'all. As the viral footage reached tens of millions of views in a matter of hours, fans began frantically piecing the puzzle together. But while the internet was celebrating this unexpected connection, a far more sinister situation was unfolding behind closed doors. Late Saturday night, an anonymous insider claiming to be close to Lori Harvey's circle began dropping encrypted leaks on forum boards. According to these rumors, Lori did not take the news of Michael and RAYE's public outing lightly. The leaked reports claimed that when Lori saw the viral video of Michael laughing with RAYE, she felt an intense wave of disbelief and irritation. Lori couldn't believe her eyes, the insider alleged. She felt like Michael was intentionally putting on a public display to prove he's moved on with someone completely outside his usual social circle. Word got back to us that Lori called the outing cringy and desperate, referring to RAYE as a clear downgrade from the high-fashion, elite standard Michael was accustomed to when they were together. Leaked text memo, unverified industry insider. Lori is furious. She feels like MBJ is using this British pop star to scrub his public image. She thinks the whole Six Flags date was staged to get revenge on her for moving on first. The backlash from Lori's alleged comments sent social media into an absolute frenzy. Supporters of RAYE immediately rallied to defend the British star, pointing out her massive artistic achievements, multi-platinum hits, and groundbreaking record-setting award sweeps. They slammed Lori for supposedly putting down another successful black woman, calling the reported remarks petty and jealous. Just as the online war between Lori's fans and RAYE's supporters reached a boiling point, representatives for Michael B. Jordan and RAYE rushed to put out the fire. A source close to Michael issued a firm statement to major news outlets like TMZ and People magazine, claiming that everyone was jumping to conclusions. The source insisted that Michael and RAYE were not dating, and that their theme park visit was strictly professional. The official report claimed RAYE was in discussions to contribute an exclusive song to the official soundtrack of one of Michael's massive upcoming film projects, possibly the Thomas Crown Affair remake or his Amazon project Fourth Wing. They insisted the trip to Six Flags was merely a casual hangout among work friends after a long studio session. At Tims_official_news. Sources clear the air. Michael B. Jordan and RAYE are not dating. They're strictly friends collaborating on a massive upcoming movie soundtrack. Link in bio. It seemed like the drama was officially debunked, but then came the first devastating twist. A rival gossip outlet dropped a shocking counter-report complete with the audio leak, alleged to be from a music executive's studio session. In the recorded clip, a voice sounding eerily similar to RAYE can be heard laughing nervously before saying, "He told me the movie studio thing was just the cover story. He wanted us to be seen together where everyone could take pictures." If this leaked audio is real, it means the soundtrack collaboration isn't an innocent business meeting at all. It's a carefully crafted decoy designed to hide a dynamic that goes far deeper, darker, and more manipulative than anyone could have ever imagined. The studio leak sent shockwaves across the entire entertainment landscape, transforming a light-hearted celebrity sighting into a full-scale Hollywood conspiracy. The narrative was no longer about whether Michael and RAYE looked cute on a roller coaster. It was about whether RAYE was being used as a pawn in a terrifying game of celebrity chess. Over the next 24 hours, social media platforms completely deteriorated into digital battlegrounds. X was dominated by hashtags like MBJExposed, Protect Ray, and Lori Spoke the Truth. Body language experts joined the conversation, releasing hour-long breakdowns analyzing the exact physical interactions between Michael and RAYE at the theme park. Renowned body language analyst Imbale Honigman published a viral commentary noting that RAYE's posture at Six Flags showed pure excitement, openness, and genuine emotional investment. She pointed out that RAYE's arms were stretched fully upward into the sky like a victory celebration, showing she was throwing her whole heart into the moment. In contrast, Honigman observed that Michael appeared far more tentative, guarded, and hyper-aware of the surrounding cameras. At Body Language Expert, analysis of MBJ and RAYE, her arms are open, indicating raw vulnerability and excitement. His gestures are controlled, calculated, and defensive. He knows he is on camera. She thinks this is real. This psychological breakdown fueled an entirely new wave of outrage. Fans began alleging that Michael was exploiting RAYE's raw emotional honesty for his own personal gains. Reminders flooded the internet about RAYE's solemn promise to her fans regarding her third album, and then she fell in love. The thought that RAYE might be opening her guarded heart to Michael, believing they were embarking on a real romance, while he viewed her as a convenient strategy, left her global fanbase boiling with rage. At RAYNation_K, if Michael B. Jordan breaks RAYE's heart while she's trying to heal and make her love album, we are riding at dawn. She's been through enough. As if the emotional tension wasn't high enough, an explosive second twist rocked the industry. An investigative entertainment blog published a series of leaked text messages allegedly exchanged between Michael's close team members and a high-profile Hollywood publicist. The leaked messages contained frantic discussions about Michael's lingering public perception problems regarding his dating history. Leaked text thread alleged Team MBJ. P1. The online chatter about his dating history is starting to resurface before the film promo starts. We need a positive distraction. P2. What about the British girl? RAYE? Her image is squeaky clean, people love her narrative right now. P1. Perfect. Set up a public hangout. Make it look organic. Let the fans do the work for us. When these screenshots hit the web, the reaction was catastrophic. Media outlets rushed to cover the scandal, framing it as an absolute betrayal of artistic trust. Major podcasters began openly questioning whether Michael's entire team had orchestrated the Six Flags outing specifically to manipulate search engine algorithms, burying old rumors about his past relationships under a fresh, exciting headline featuring an acclaimed black female artist. At the Daily Gossip Pod, Are we really supposed to believe a major Hollywood star takes a Grammy-winning artist to Six Flags on a Friday afternoon just to talk about a movie song? No way. This was a setup from day one. Industry executives were reportedly thrown into absolute panic. Projects linked to Michael B. Jordan, including his upcoming The Thomas Crown Affair remake, Miami Vice 85, and the highly anticipated Creed 4, suddenly found their press cycles overshadowed by intense personal drama. Meanwhile, representatives for Lori Harvey remained dead silent in public, but rumors suggested she was privately celebrating the chaotic exposure. Sources alleged that Lori felt entirely vindicated, telling her inner circle, "I warned everyone that everything with him is about managing his image. Now the world sees it." Just when it seemed Michael's reputation couldn't take another hit, a mysterious countdown timer appeared on an unverified website linked to a famous Hollywood whistleblower account. The caption beneath the timer read, "The Six Flags tapes. Uncut audio of MBJ and RAYE in the Villa Lounge dropping on 24 hours." The cliffhanger left the entire internet suspended in absolute suspense, with fans desperately waiting to see what secret recordings were about to be unleashed. The digital landscape was officially torn in two. What started as an innocent theme park video had exploded into an all-out culture war, dividing fans, commentators, and industry heavyweights into fiercely opposing camps. On one side stood Team RAYE and Team Lori, an unexpected alliance born out of shared outrage. Supporters flooded comment sections across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, accusing Michael B. Jordan of using powerful, successful women to curate his public image. They pointed to his past, high-profile relationship with Lori, claiming that he only allowed the world to see his personal life when it served a specific promotional purpose. At Pop Culture Breakdown, Lori Harvey kept her mouth shut for 2 years after their split, and now we see why. Michael knows how to play the PR game better than anyone in Hollywood. RAYE Run Girl. At Music Industry Insider, RAYE fought for years to escape toxic music industry executives who tried to control her narrative. To see her get dragged into a Hollywood PR mess breaks my heart. She deserves genuine love. On the opposing side, die-hard supporters of Michael B. Jordan fought back with intense vigor. They argued that the allegations were completely fabricated by jealous online commentators who couldn't stand to see two successful, attractive black creatives thriving together. They emphasized Michael's pristine professional record, his philanthropic work, and his incredible talent as an Oscar-winning actor and director. Adam Fervor. "Y'all are reaching so hard it's insane." Michael was smiling and having fun at an amusement park. How did a simple roller coaster ride turn into a full conspiracy theory? Leave this man alone. At CinemaScope_official, Michael B. Jordan is one of the most hardworking men in entertainment. He's building an empire with outlier society. To suggest he needs a fake relationship for publicity is pure delusion. Celebrities and pop culture commentators quickly began dropping subtle hints on their own platforms. During a live stream, a prominent hip-hop commentary host addressed the situation directly, stating, "Look, Hollywood isn't like the real world. Every time you see two A-listers in public together, someone is making money or cleaning up a mess. Michael and Arwie look great together on paper, but in that town, nothing happens by accident." Even prominent Hollywood trade magazines began publishing op-eds, analyzing the intense public obsession with Michael's dating life. They noted that the intense scrutiny he faces every time he is photographed with a woman has made it virtually impossible for him to pursue normal relationships or business friendships without triggering global headlines. Hollywood Reporter op-ed excerpt. The reaction to Michael B. Jordan's casual outing with RAYE highlights an uncomfortable reality. In the modern social media ecosystem, celebrity privacy is dead. A casual trip to an amusement park is immediately weaponized, parsed for hidden motives, and turned into a viral soap opera. The division grew so intense that comment sections on RAYE's recent Instagram posts were forced to be moderated after thousands of users began dropping roller coaster emojis and debating whether she should cut ties with Michael entirely. Meanwhile, rumors began circulating that Lori Harvey was preparing to do a sit-down interview with a major fashion magazine, with insiders hinting that she might finally break her silence on her past relationship and address the ongoing online drama directly. The mere possibility of Lori speaking publicly sent shockwaves through Michael's camp, raising the stakes to a dangerous new high. Just as the public war reached its absolute peak, the countdown timer on the whistleblower site hit zero, releasing a bombshell revelation that nobody, not even the most dedicated internet sleuths, saw coming. The leaked documents did not contain an audio recording of Michael or RAYE being malicious. Instead, they exposed a secret multi-million-dollar contract proposal from a premier global streaming network. According to the leaked documents, Michael B. Jordan's production company, Outlier Society, had quietly partnered with a major studio to produce a high-concept, documentary-style music film exploring the raw realities of modern celebrity romance, heartbreaks, and the exact process of building a music album in the public eye. And who was named as the central star of this documentary experiment? RAYE. Leaked production document excerpt. Project title: And Then She Fell in Love. Working title: Producer, Outlier Society, Michael B. Jordan. Concept: a groundbreaking real-time visual documentary capturing artist RAYE as she navigates high-profile social settings, public romance speculation, and creative music production. The entire world stood completely frozen. The Six Flags outing, the public sightings, the ambiguous business collaboration statements, and even the deliberate silence from both camps weren't just a simple PR stunt. They were part of an unprecedented, real-time social experiment filmed for an upcoming blockbuster documentary series. The outing at Six Flags was specifically designed to test how quickly the media, internet detectives, and toxic celebrity gossip channels would invent fake stories, create rivalries, and fabricate bitter drama between RAYE, Michael, and Lori Harvey. Everyone who fell for the rumors, wrote angry comments, or accused them of manipulation had played right into their hands. But just as Michael and RAYE appeared to have pulled off the ultimate cinematic mastermind move, the final terrifying twist dropped like a megaton bomb. A high-ranking music executive close to the project leaked a private voicemail allegedly left by RAYE late last night. In the emotional recording, Ari sounds visibly shaken, crying softly as she speaks to her team. "We set this whole project up to show how fake the media is. But something went wrong. I wasn't supposed to feel anything. It wasn't supposed to be real. But I think I'm actually falling for him. And if Lori finds out what we actually filmed at the park after hours, this entire project is going to blow up in our faces." What? Did RAYE just accidentally cross the line from a fake social experiment into genuine, real-life love? What secret footage was recorded at Six Flags after the park closed? And how will Lori Harvey react when she discovers that her name was used as part of this massive Hollywood experiment? The drama is nowhere near over. In fact, it has just entered its most dangerous chapter yet. My jaw is completely on the floor, and I know yours is too. We went from a fun roller coaster ride to a full-blown Hollywood conspiracy, and now real feelings are caught in the middle of a multi-million-dollar film experiment. Now I have to know what you think about this absolute madness. Do you think RAYE is genuinely falling in love with Michael B. Jordan? Or is she playing the ultimate long game for her new album and then she fell in love? Was Lori Harvey right to be suspicious from the very beginning? And do you think Michael B. Jordan went too far with this secret documentary experiment? Drop your absolute hottest takes in the comments right now. I am reading every single response, and the debate in the comment section is going to be insane. If you want to stay ahead of every explosive update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications right now. We are currently tracking down exclusive leaked footage from that late-night Six Flags session, and you do not want to miss our next emergency drop. Thank you so much for watching. Keep your eyes on the community tab for instant updates, and I will catch you in the very next episode.